MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into short left center. Reddick over to his left, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score.
Leading up for the Astros,
here comes the first
right
pitch.
Fielder, George.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. His first homer so far in the series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
Batting second,
here's Michael Brantley,
the center fielder, Michael.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him
Batting
credit
fourth,
for flushing it and
the
coming
third
back
baseman,
here to get strikeouts
Alex.
on the last 2 guys.
Right
He's
there.
acting like it didn't even happen before.
4-1. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard
Batting
single
fifth,
up the middle.
Yeah,
the
watch your
designated
lips
hitter,
right there, Dan. Sent
number
it back
44.
right where it came from.
Stepping in now, number 44, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Springer is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting fifth,
Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 strike now from Cole. A ball and a strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in, number 44,
leading
ready
up
to get
for
his
the
day at the
Astros,
plate started right here.
the designated hitter, number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Ulieski Gurriel.
Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in
Batting
the middle
7th.
of the plate. He could have come
Shortstop,
unglued, but he
Carlos
didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line
Correa.
drive base hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away, we'll take a look at our playoff bracket. And obviously, after
fielder,
tonight, one of these 2 teams will see their logo move on into that empty spot in the AL Championship Series. Which one will it be? So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
He pulls this one into right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here.
3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-1. There's ball 4.
First base.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Astros lead it 1-0
Leading up
now
for
at the
the
plate,
Astros,
Martin Maldonado.
the catcher,
as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Maldonado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's George
Joel
Springer. He'll look to duplicate his first
Springer.
at-bat when he homered to open the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. That was pretty obvious in live action that ball
Now
was hit
batting,
hard. And after
center fielder,
Analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Judge going back, still ranging back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the series, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting, the second
baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting,
time is called
third
here as
baseman,
their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Tagged by Torres, and he's out at second base. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Here's a pop-up now. Torres is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Space City. It's now 3-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The designated
hey,
hitter.
we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Hopped up. Altuve waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 99.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now.
11.
He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the letters 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in now, number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hitter.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to second for Torres. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The first baseman, number 10.
Digging in to try it again. Yuli Gurriel. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one. Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
hit down the line at first. A dive, but it's off his glove. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. One left for Houston, but they're on top by a... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the fifth inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
And a ball, 1-0. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2 balls and a strike. Encarnacion leads off second with nobody out. 2-1 pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and a strike now. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Up next for the Yankees.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
In now, Gary Sanchez. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, one away. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0 now. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him
Leading
here
up
in this
for
one.
the Astros,
First
the
pitch
catcher,
of the at-bat on
Martin
its way. And boy, a
Maldonado.
high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. That ball was smoked, but he's gone nonetheless to start the home fifth.
The right fielder, number
Back
4.
to the top of the order now.
Joel
And former World Series MVP
Springer.
George Springer bats next. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter.
All right, so
The
let's
center
turn
fielder,
to show track for a
Michael
more in-depth look at that
Brantley.
one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Standing in now, Michael Brantley. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Grounded to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far,
Urshela.
Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the second
designated
baseman,
hitter.
DJ LeMahieu. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Popped him up. Bregman has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
The right fielder.
Here's
number
big
99.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron.
He's hitless in the game,
Judge.
as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Left center, base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did.
The
And
center
looking at it
fielder,
again on
number
show
11.
track, we see it a
Brett
lot faster than it came in.
Gardner.
113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Danger averted. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2
Leading up
at-bats
for
for
the
him at this
Astros,
point in the ballgame.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Jose Altuve.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here to left. His 4th long ball of this series as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Pretty easy to tell in real time, but that one was an absolute missile heading out of the ballpark, and our show track technology confirms it. 115 miles an hour was the exit velocity. An impressive swing of the bat.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Your attention, please.
Just 5 innings of work
Now
for him here as he really never found his rhythm
number
in this
85.
one. Luis Cessa takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex
Third
Bregman.
baseman number 2.
1 ball, no strikes to
Alex
count.
Bregman.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Gregoria showing off the range. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting. Number
There's a
44.
quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box. And this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Number 1. Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hopped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding
number
a way,
22.
even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Stepping in now, Josh Reddick as he drives a liner to right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the inning. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Up next
it's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Giancarlo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, man. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts, and it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Bregman is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Ready
Now
once again, Gary Sanchez.
Gary
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ball 1.
No strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Stanton at second with 2 down. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And there's a base hit on the line. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set and the pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Maldonado is up with it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive.
The right fielder, Joe Springer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf.
Your
He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's now said it, Bueller. That's one of those that's either got
number
to get
57
right on the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Chad Green comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look beautiful? Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Bases full now following the error, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, number 44.
Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Behind 0-2 now. Brantley, the runner at third. Altuve on second. Bregman on at first with nobody out. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting,
in now,
first baseman,
Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now back.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's got hitless in.
LeMahieu.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he was able to only get that first out in the eighth, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead.
Ladies
Zach
and gentlemen,
Greinke gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Astros, number 21, Zach Greinke.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Greinke typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Good.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready for another chance. Brett Gardner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. LeMahieu stands at second with 2 gone. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Lifted in the air to center. Brantley moves over. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. So
Leading
far,
up
2
for
for
the
3 in this
Astros,
one.
The shortstop, Carlos.
No balls on the strike to
Correa.
count. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
The
No
left
one really
fielder, number
chased today.
22.
Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. Gregorius is there. And there's out number 2.
Now batting,
Striding
catcher,
in, Martin Maldonado. He scored after reaching on a single in his
Maldonado.
last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside
The right
right
fielder,
there.
number
Didn't
4.
do too much damage with it,
Joel.
but was able to get the head out and drive it for
Springer.
a knock.
Into the box, George Springer, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Boy, talk about having a
Now
day,
batting,
D-Roll. He gets
center
his
fielder,
4th knock of the game,
Michael
but mixed in with one of those
Brantley.
4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Michael Brantley is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Edwin Encarnacion starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2.
Not your normal put away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
The second baseman,
The Yankees down to their final out. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led him.